Welcome, fellow witches and wizards. Today I have for you another Wizarding Trunk unboxing. This is their bi-monthly subscription. October is the month for this one, and the theme is Wizarding Towns and Villages. So I cannot wait to get into this box and show you what it's all about. So it's time for tea and a bit of magic. Cheers. I thought, what better way to represent getting into towns or villages than by flu powder. So I have my flu powder Speak Clearly mug today for tea time. So go grab a tea because it's time for a bit of magic. Okay, before we get into this, let's have a little look at the box. It is very dark themed. So if I didn't know what the theme already was, I would have expected this to be more of a spooky theme. So we have the dark forest images all around the sides of the box, and then the top has the owlery, which what looks like the burrow in the center there. So yeah, very nice designed box, and I cannot wait to see what's inside. So first, let's get a little sneak peek, show you guys what I am seeing here. There we go. Let's put this to one side and start grabbing some items. So the first thing I am seeing on the top here looks like a tapestry. Oh, it's like the village kind of map, and we see all the different buildings there. So it's fabric kind of banner style that hangs. So I have seen similar items like this that were like pin boards. So you put your pins on it and then you hang it up. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. We'll find out. But yeah, so it says Wizarding Villages at the top. And we're seeing all of the different stores and buildings that you would find when in Hogsmeade. So I recognize a few of these. The three broomsticks is there. We have Zonkos. We have Honeydukes. So yeah, there we have it. Item number one. And I am seeing two little bags. So let's start with those. This one, I can already see what it is. So let's get into that. Looks like a potion ingredient. It is Phoenix Tears. So Phoenix Tears, very nice label there. And it has like little crystals inside. Very nice. One of those mini ingredient bottles. So this would go along with the potions shelf box that we received in one of our last boxes. And they said they were going to be starting a line of mini potions and ingredients to fill those shelves. So super cute. Really like that. Very simple, but very nice. So there we have our potion ingredient. Now let's get into this purple velvet bag. It's a little heavier. Can't tell what's inside. Let's have a look here. Okay, this to me is looking like a compass. Have a look. It says around the edge, method of wizarding travel, Britain's preferred method. Wizarding Conductor's Compass. Okay, so it is a compass. So let's go ahead and get that open. So it just slides open. It is a working compass. It's a very nice. Wow. So we have north, south, east, west, and all around the rim, it looks like places that you can get to. So we have London, King's Cross, the Ministry, Diagon Alley, Wizarding Hospital, Hogwarts Village, and Godric's Hollow. So there we have it. So it points you in the direction in where you're going in one of the villages. So that is very nice. It's like brass kind of metal. Yeah, very nice. I think this top part is just kind of for looks. It doesn't seem to do anything, but there we go. So we have a wizarding compass to get to your wizarding towns and villages. Very nice item. Oh, there is another bag in here that I just noticed. So another velvet bag. This feels like a pin. So let's go ahead. Oh, let me get it out of the package. It is another one of the buildings. So we received Borgin and Burke's in our last box, and this one looks like, oh, a tea shop, tea and cakes. So this is like representing their tea and cake shop. Very nice, bright pink colors. Oh, I just realized this could be for these pins that we've been receiving. Let's see if we can find, yes. So I suspect that this is a pin board, and look at that. These little stores that we are receiving fit right on there over top. So I'm assuming we're going to be getting the whole collection, and then we can put our pins on there for display. That is really nice. I like that idea. I was wondering why these pins were so huge. They're the biggest pins we've ever received. Look at it compared to the palm of my hand. So yeah, so this item, I think we are going to get a collection of different pins to put on there. So that is very nice. All right, let's dive back in and let's pull out this tubed item here and get this out. We have been receiving some maps in the last few boxes, so I am wondering if this is also maybe a map of the different towns and villages. So let's go ahead. I will show you guys the first peek here. I'm seeing a lot of trees. Yes, so wow, this is very large. This is a very long, very big map. So we have the Black Lake over here. We have Hogwarts Castle, Hagrid's Hut. We have the town and village in the center here. Over here it looks like the Burrow. Another little town and village, King's Cross up here in the corner. So let's just slowly kind of pan this over for you guys. Very nice long map. And then the back, of course, has that weathered look to it. So that is the biggest map we have received so far. Have to get a way to get that displayed, but very nice. So we did receive another map. And then it looks like now we have a bunch of boxes. So I'm going to grab a mystery box and see what we have in here. I'm suspecting this is probably a potion, but let's have a look. Yes, it does appear to be a potion. Ooh, it's a nice purple. Let's see what this is. I'll show you guys here first. Very nice purple, very unique looking bottle. Let's see what it says. Bottled Nightmares. Okay, let's give it a little shake. Wow, look at that luster. Really unique looking shape of the bottle here. I haven't seen one like that before. I do really like it. I do like purple, so that'll look great on my potion shelf. So we have a Bottled Nightmare is our potion. So I'm assuming this is something that you would get from the dark store in the village. So there we go. Let's pull out what looks like a key. We haven't had one of these in a while, but we have Unlocking Magic. We have seen these boxes in the past. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Oh, it's fallen out of sorts here. Let me just put this back together here for you guys before I give you a little sneak peek. There we go. I am not sure what this key would go to. So it says History of Magic book and a typewriter. And on the key itself, it says Magical Historian. So, I am maybe a library, but I don't know of any in any of the wizarding villages. But there we go. We have the key. Very nice design. We haven't received one of these in a while. I wonder if they're starting that line back up again. So yeah, so it has the key ring, the key, and 2 little charms to go on to that. So there we go. We're getting back into the keys, unlocking magic. Let's get to the box here that it tells me what is inside. So I'm assuming this is a water bottle because right there it says a vacuum insulated bottle, and it's definitely in the shape of a water bottle. So let's go ahead and get this out. We have received water bottles in other previous boxes. So yep, this is a water bottle, and it looks like the design has all kinds of little shops on it. There we go. We did receive a similar looking bottle with this design for, what was the theme? I believe it was herbology. But yeah, it looks very similar to that one, probably the same artist. But if we pan around, we have the joke shop, and then we have sweets and treats. We have potion store. We have a pub. So that is what we are seeing on the water bottle. So it's weird that they're remaking some of their previous items in this box. So nothing really new so far, but let's keep going. We have 2 big boxes left and then some paper items. So let's go with the next mystery box here and see what could be inside. We have styrofoam, so it may be a statue of some sort. Let's go ahead and give you a peek. What are we seeing here? Oh, it's upside down. There we go. So it is a statue. I can't tell quite yet what it is. Oh, this is Harry with his parents, James and Lily Potter. This is the memorial statue that is placed in Godric's Hollow. So that's interesting that we're getting something from that town. But yeah, so this is, oh, it says in memory at the bottom. So this is Harry as a baby with his parents. Very nice statue. You can see it's kind of has like cracks in it and looks like, yeah, a real statue you would find in Godric's Hollow. So there we have it, a statue. And the last box is part of the Copper Kettle line. We can tell by the hog here on the side. So they gave us a little hint in the last cheat sheet. So my guess is this is going to be a tea set or something of the sorts based off their hint. So let's go ahead and see what our next Copper Kettle item is. Yes, so we have a teacup here. And it looks like if we pull this out, there is a saucer in here as well on the bottom. So let's get into that. There we go. Let me get this out of your way. So we have a saucer, Copper Kettle on the bottom. Very nice. It has a gold trim around the edges. And here is the teacup. So there we go. Let's have a better look at this cup. So again, the same white kind of ceramic style. The whole inside is beautiful gold. And then we have a winged boar as the little handle. So I'm not sure how you would hold this for drinking. It doesn't really grip very well, but yeah, very cute. I think I will probably display this item instead of for practical use. But so that is our Copper Kettle item from that line. And I was kind of expecting to get a little teacup and saucer. So I love that. Very cute. And that is it for the big items. So I think we have some paper items in the bottom here. Oh, and we do have another one of those metal tin signs. So I have Mandragora Restorative Potion. This healing tonic, made from the highest quality mandrake root, can be used as a remedy for many magical maladies and injuries. Okay, so here's our tin sign. So they are doing a line of these. So I have the Mandragora Restorative Potion. So there we go. That is their tin sign. It looks like it came with some little stickies to get it hanged up. Cheat sheet, I'm just going to set that aside for now. We have the table of contents for the Magical Creatures A to Z. So that finished in the last box, and this is the last thing we should be receiving. So it has all of the creatures that we found in that series, and as well it came with some plastic file folders for the Magical Creatures book. So that should be ended now. That should be it for that. So, and then the last item, they are continuing with their common room prints. So this seems to be Gryffindor, which is my house, and yeah, look very cozy. We got the fireplace, and we have some candies and sweets around the window, a very nice scenery in the back, and looks very cozy. There we go. The only thing I'm not spotting in this is anything lion related, which I would have assumed they would represent the mascot somewhere in these images, but I don't think I've seen any in these prints. But nonetheless, very nice display item there. And that is it. That is everything from the Magical Town and Villages bi-monthly box from the Wizarding Trunk. So let's go ahead and quickly go through the cheat sheet, and then I will tell you my favorite items from this box. So number one, we have the Copper Kettle Teacup and Saucer right here. This beautiful set, designed by Wizarding Workshop, is exclusive to the Copper Kettle Inn and Pub. Keep an eye out for our October newsletter for an update on these last few items in the set. All right, so the set is coming to an end for that. Number two was the Magical Village pin banner. So it is going to be a set for the pins. Perfect to hold the exclusive collection of shops and building pins on our new set, designed by Storm Sparrow. Number three, Tea and Cakes shop pin. So the perfect place to visit in the village if you are fancying a cup of tea and biscuit. So these pins are going to be a new line that goes on our pin banner. Number four, Hidden Apothecary Potion Bottles. This guy here. This miniature potion bottle will look great on your hidden apothecary shelves. Okay, number five, High Street Water Bottle. So we have the water bottle displays a portion of High Street and the shops you would pass when walking by. And that is designed by J.P. Misselcrow. Number six, Memorial Statue. A memorial to a great sacrifice stands in the square. So that was a memorial statue to Harry and his parents. Number seven is the village's map. So this shows the location of most the most notable magical towns, also designed by J.P. Misselcrow. Number eight is the table of contents. So that is the last page of the Magical Creatures A to Z, and the insert sleeves as well. Number nine, Vintage Potion Advertisement. No matter what town or village you're in, every pureblood apothecary displays these vintage potion advertisements. Which did you receive? Okay, so apparently you could receive different versions of this. This is the one that I received. Please let me know in the comments down below if you got something different. I would love to know what the other designs were. Number 10 is the Conductor Compass. No matter which wizarding town or village you plan to visit, the conductor can get you there. 10 is the magical historian key. So we are getting another set of the unlocking magic. Unlocks the magical historian's residence. You can now enter and read all about magical history. Oh, okay. So it is a residence, magical historian residence. Huh. All right. Number 12, Bottled Nightmares. So our potion in this one. It looks like you visited the creepiest shop in the darkest alley just before All Hallows Eve. Learn about this potion on page 19 of the Potion Master's Guidebook. Okay, and number 13, Town Common Room print. So the Gryffindor print. The third in the set of 4 watercolor prints designed for us by Giza Graphics. Okay. And that is it for this box. We do have some artwork on the back of the cheat sheet. We have a boar with a welcome sign and a gate kind of stone entering into the alley, which we would call Hogsmeade. For them, they have named it High Street. So there we go. And yeah, so if you want to check out the editor's choice, there we have it. And that is everything from this box. Favorites and least favorites. So my favorite items are going to have to be the compass. I really like the compass. The potion as well. I love receiving the potions in these boxes. And then I do like the copper kettle cup and saucer set. Least favorite, I'm gonna have to say probably the key. I don't really keep these or collect these, and I'm not sure what this one is for, so not sure what to do with that. But it is very lovely design as well. I just don't keep the key collections. And then probably the memorial statue, kind of a little sad to have that displayed, but overall, it was a pretty decent box. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, about receiving some repeat items and not receiving something new like the water bottle. They have done this in the past, the exact same, just with a different design on it. And then the keys we're getting all over again. But yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good box. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this box. So that's it. There we have it. If you did like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you do, 10 points to your Hogwarts house. But that is everything in the bi-monthly Wizarding Trunk subscription box. So please hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified for any upcoming videos that I may have. Until then, toodles.